Still no legislative recommendations yet tonight on what to do about reducing state aid to municipalities and school districts, although the Legislature's Joint Finance Committee has tonight approved getting rid of the cap on teacher pay and adding a 75-cent monthly fee for cell phone users. The Legislature's Joint Finance Committee is still meeting tonight in what observers are calling contentious debate. A final vote on the committee's version of a two-year state budget could happen during the early morning hours. Lawmakers are trying to come up with a way to recommend closing a projection by the governor of a $6.6 billion deficit. So let's take a little bit of a closer look tonight at how the state creates a budget. The state's book of record, the Blue Book, calls the two-year budget the longest, most complex bill the state creates. Now, right now, the Joint Finance Committee is reviewing the governor's proposed budget. Budget review has been Joint Finance's primary responsibility since the committee was established 98 years ago. So what's next? Well, this year's budget was introduced as Assembly Bill 75. All Joint Finance changes will now be incorporated into a substitute amendment to that bill, which will then, as with any bill, work its way through Assembly committees and finally to a vote by the 99 state representatives. Then it'll move over to the Senate, go through committees, and finally the 33 senators will vote. If the two approved versions are different, then another joint committee, a conference committee, will work out the differences, and then the two houses will vote on a final version. Then the governor will either sign it into law, do nothing and still have it become law, or veto some or all of it. Each house would then need a two-thirds vote to override any veto. That's the process. All of this needs to be done by July 1st, or the state's previous budget will continue to apply.